Is anyone here yet? I'm just doing a quick equipment test, so if you are here, just type something in the chat so that I know. Okay, so trying this again. Sorry, I can now see the updated chat here. So I was just testing the hardware and stuff like that to make sure we were good to go, and it looked like the stream had paused on my end, but I guess it hadn't. Everything just refreshed. Hi, Marshall. How's it going? Hey, Magine. I don't know how to say your name. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's wrong with Wes? I'm not sure. I haven't heard from Wes in a little bit. I'll have to send him a message and make sure everything's okay. Oh, like Imagine. Okay, so Imagine. Gotcha. Hey, Danny, how's it going? Oh, we got we got Snack. Maybe we'll squad up with him then. So he's actually in the six pack league crew that I'm with right now. Looks like we got a squad going on. Let me just send him a message really quick. Yeah, Caden, you made it to the stream. Welcome, my friend. Danny, yes, I'm on Android. Also, can you guys hear me okay? And can you hear the music and stuff like that? And is the music too loud or anything? Just keep me posted, and we can play around with settings and everything. I did a little test before, and I think it'll be okay. But hey, Kirby, how's it going? Hi. Let me just, sorry, just telling these guys I'm ready to go when they are, or yeah, when they're ready to go. So all 4 of my Noricums on my Patton, they're all, they're my only Mark II weapons, and they're all level 12. So level 12 Mark II. Oh, Alexander. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Even though the account name is different, I'll try to remember that your name is Alexander. Welcome to the stream, Alexander. Is it possible to squad? I guess I'd only be able to do it if we were friends on Facebook, and I'm currently not adding anyone. I actually need to go through and clear out my Facebook account. I've got too many people on there, so it kind of makes my stuff crash. Hey, Michael, how's it going, buddy? Hey, Michael, update on our conversation from the last stream. I just asked again about it, and they said that it should be coming soon, and you know what I'm talking about. So, but yeah, I guess there was some kind of delay or something like that. So, my favorite Patton noob. Hey, Kennedy, how's it going? Hey, Serum, how's it going, buddy? Oblivion. Tank Savage, how's it going? Oh, you're Tim Kennedy. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Yeah, on Facebook, right? Okay, cool. Michael, I'm glad you got that. All right, let's jump into a round. So, if all goes well, you should be able to hear the game sounds as well. So, if you could keep me posted in chat and just let me know how that goes, that'd be awesome. Did you see that wasted second one because of the stuttering on the ground? Luis Rodriguez, thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment. I love your comments. If you love my videos. Oh. Luckily, we've got that Spectre. Dang it. Oh, I was playing like this was Beacon Rush. It wasn't that essential that I get that beacon. That was really stupid of me, actually. Oh, they are going for that. I was like, are you serious? Are you for real right now, guys? Alright, so let's, we'll probably make our way over to this beacon in a minute, but I want to get behind cover over here, because that guy, I'm not sure what he's in. He could be... Dang it. Luckily, his aim wasn't great, because those things are deadly. Even if you have an energy shield, it drops them so fast. Those Spectres, man, I'm telling you. Dang it, and then that guy, he's fresh because my shield got dropped from the other guy. I'm getting wrecked. Lag. Is it lagging? Oh, it's 1 a.m. Well, Danny, thanks for coming anyway, even though it was so late at night, your time. I do really appreciate you coming and stopping by, and I hope you have some sweet, sweet dreams. And I hope that I'm not in them, because then your dreams will become nightmares. Let's see if we can keep that guy pinned down, not able to get that beacon. There we go. So, Michael, you can hear the game sounds. Sweet. Yeah, that you see my Patton Noricum? Yeah, so that Patton is, it's maxed... it's maxed Mark II level 12, and the Noricums are also all maxed Mark II level 12. Oh, dang it. I should have looked before I started flying over here. What a waste. I'm doing so bad right now, you guys. Oh, dang it. And we got that guy looking at us, too. See? Shh. Why aim at me? Hit that guy. Yeah, it's practice round, Oblivion. Yeah, it's just a practice round. I actually didn't want this round to go really well, so... just playing, you know, just playing for playing. Nope, nope. The travel time on that. Oh no, I'm about to go down again. My team's gonna hate me. Oh. Well, the thing is, we're playing against these guys from Max, and they're all good players, so it makes sense that we're not really doing super well, or that I'm not doing super well. Stop shooting me. Are 100 key chests worth it? Yes, I think so. Actually, just because I have, I don't know, maybe I just have such bad luck, but like the gold chests, like I usually don't end up getting anything that I want. And so the likelihood of me getting something I want goes up when I'm opening more silver chests. And so I do tend to do that, which, I don't know, maybe other people would advise against it, but I don't know. I kind of do that. How do you get Mark II? So once you max a weapon, you then gain the option to pay 500 gold to be able to restart the like you're leveling up, and what it does is it gives a 20% bonus per level for everything that you begin leveling. And so you pay in that 500 gold, and then it's the exact same amount of silver to go back from level, you know, through the levels like 1 through 12 and everything. So, oh my gosh, that guy in that Spectre, man. So that's how Mark II level 12 stuff works. And yeah, this Patton has, I mean, hopefully we'll get a better round here. I mean, the setup is made just for campers, and unfortunately there's only that, oh, here we go. There's a Bulgasari right there. But unfortunately, the Spectre that we saw earlier, he was really the only guy that was camping on the enemy team. And I'm just about to mech out. This is like my worst played round in a long time. Getting wrecked. Yeah, I'm done. You don't have any dash bot. Yeah, so I have one of each of the dash bots. I've got I've got 3 Kamihos, and then I've got a Haiichi, and then a Bulgasari. But I don't know. I prefer the challenge of running just random junk, and so you guys will see a lot more of that on my channel than the typical, you know, like Orkins and Terrans, shock trains that you'll see like most everywhere. How's the leg, Michael? So the leg is doing much better. I'm actually able to limp around without my crutches, just since the last, I guess, couple of days. I don't need my crutches or anything to walk around or whatnot. Yeah, Luis, you got a shout out. It's so bad. Yeah, we got wrecked by those guys. That was funny. Hey, where'd everyone go? Did they all give up? They're like, Stu sucks. Well, I'm out of here too then. I don't want to drag anyone down, so we'll just run solo. Alright, well, I'll just drop us into another one here. Shotgun Inquisitor, yeah, we can throw that in a couple, maybe in a couple rounds. I'll throw it in, replace something. I also want to throw in I had several requests last night for the Stalker with Gusts, so we'll be running that as well. Maybe we'll do maybe I'll put all the shotguns in that I can, and we'll do all shotguns. We'll do really badly, but it'll be funny. How's number 5 coming along? Oblivion, thank you for asking. So for those of you who didn't know, my wife is pregnant with our 5th kid. And yes, I'm only 30. I usually get a bunch of funny comments about that. But yeah, so she's due in just like 2.5 weeks. She's doing really well. As far as we know, the baby's doing really well. So yeah, we're really excited for that. Sci-fi, yes, I do have a Butch. If there's something you'd like me to run on it, I don't have tons of variety and heavy weapons, but we can we can do our best. So team deathmatch. This is this is where the Patton shines, because usually there's like a couple thousand people running shock train Bulgasaris. NordVPN, so it should be 20% per level, to my understanding. I can show you guys on. Remind me when I get out of this round, and we'll look at one of my maxed weapons. Oh, here we go. Eat Noricums, fatty. So he started walking backwards, which saved him some HP there. My day job, so I work construction. I've been framing houses. Like building houses out of wood, that kind of thing. That's what I've been doing. But I broke my leg. We were raising a wall up that we had built on the floor, and when we went to go drop it because it was too heavy, my left foot ended up slipping on sawdust and it went underneath the wall, and it broke my lower leg in half. So, oh no, no, not my glorious Patton. Dang it. Well, we were able to keep that guy pretty well distracted with the Tempest back there. Looks like he's still hanging out in it. Should just leave him there, but... Looks like he got taken out by somebody else before my Noricums can get him. Did you see that? That Griffin right there on my team? He's just like hanging there. Is the Hellburner a good robot? I think so. It's kind of like a niche kind of thing. Like it works really well in certain circumstances, but you really have to watch out for them. I think what a lot of people, at least that I see, what they end up doing is they get like too excited while they're running it, and they rush headlong into situations that they shouldn't be in. Please use a butch. It's my dream robot, says Sci-Fi. Yeah, we can put one in a bit. I'll probably take out the Patton. When I take out the Patton, that's when I'll put the butch in. If you guys can help me remember. I've only got 3 Noricums left, but as you can see, like even the 3 of them, they can do pretty solid damage. So we'll just sneak over here. The thing with the Noricums, like they have a 300-meter minimum range, so you really need to be careful with that. Like if people are encroaching on you and everything, like you just need to make sure you're keeping that in mind. Rhino, Gust, and Orkans. I think that'd do pretty well. Like if you're aiming for, I mean, because tons of things nowadays have shields, the energy shields on them, and so I think that could be a really good idea. Having the, oh my gosh, the stupid shock runes. Having the Gusts to be able to knock down shields for yourself, and then using the Orkans to deal your actual damage, I think that could be a really good idea. I want this guy right here, the Bulgasari. There we go. We'll help this Haichi focus him. Just landed on his head. So, and for those of you guys who didn't know, I mean, most of you probably know, but when you're shooting rockets or something that's based on the rocket, like the Ember, its physics are based on the rocket. If you're trying to shoot around a corner, oh, you jerk face. If you're trying to shoot around a corner like that guy, for example, you'd want to walk this way to be able to make it shoot okay. Like it'll kind of curve it around the corner. Just so you know, most of you guys probably already knew that, but all right, let's see. So these guys are coming around to get me. I'm stuck now. I just used my stealth ability, and that guy, he's going to be gunning for me. So maybe we'll try to get him to not poke out around the corner. Just trying to move towards him and away from my teammates so that they didn't get the heat from the shock trains being aimed at me. Okay, these guys are exposing themselves here, so actually I really want to take him out because I just can't stand the stupid shock trains. It's like the worst weapon. There we go. Give a second to read chat here. How long have I been playing this game? Says Sharaf. So I've been playing this game since December. Let's see, December of 2015. So I've been playing it for a little over 2 years. I've had my channel I started my channel probably like 7 months after I started playing or so. Something like that. Trying to dodge away from those rockets there. I'm going to save my dash for when he tries to fire at me again, just so that I can get away. Oh, nice. Got a long dash on that. One Gareth versus Rocket. Who wins, says the real. Definitely not the Gareth. Do you see what targeting is doing? Like, targeting has been so bugged lately. What's supposed to happen is, like, within this middle, like, 25% of your screen, it's supposed to automatically, like when you're not target locked onto something, it's supposed to automatically select the closest target, like in proximity to you. And as you guys saw, like, so if I get rid of this, like, well, before, it's not doing it now, but before it was locking onto that guy way in the back there. He's like 500 meters away, and there was guys like 200 meters from me, and it wasn't locked, like that, for example. And I got to cycle through the target lock thing, and it's been all buggy lately anyway, so target lock's not working. So since these guys are all clustering down this way, I want to see if I can maybe get some of the guys around back. It looks like we've only got a few teammates left, and I don't think we've burned through that many bots or anything just between my team, so I'm wondering if we just had a bunch of people drop out. I don't blame them. Team Deathmatch kind of sucks a lot, so can't really blame them for that. Let's knock these down for that RDB on my team. Oh, looks like the RDB got taken out. Surprised that guy didn't drop in right there. That's what I would have done. Like running away from this Lancelot here. If I could get outside of 300 meters from that Lance, I'd love to be able to wreck him. Target locks never really work. Yeah, Kevin. Hey, how's it going, Kevin? By the way. Yeah, target lock has definitely been something that's been buggy, but definitely over the last, just over the last little bit, it's been like extra buggy, like extra weird. Something they've definitely needed to take a look at for a little while. Just shooting him with a magnum like an idiot. Like not doing a dang thing. Ouch. I don't like aphids in my hair, sir. I don't know where you're from, but where I'm from, it's rude to put aphids in people's hair. Did you know that? Ugh. I was trying to drop down there. Dang you, Bulgasari. Do you think we can win this? I don't think so. But I bet we can take this guy out. No? Oh, come on. Oh, he's got to have like one hair of an HP left. It's 3:30 a.m. in India. Sharath, you must be a very tired person. Let's see. I'm just going to go back through chat here since the game is over. You hate deathmatch. Yeah, deathmatch is the worst. That's why I put my Patton with Noricums in. It's like basically for that match mode and then any other mode where I just find inordinate amounts of shock trains, which is pretty much any game mode. So yeah, so it looks like we were missing a guy, and then I'm betting those bottom two people kind of gave up the ghost early. Please do the dock. We could put the dock in later. Maybe do the Dorkins. That's what I call it anyway. The dock with all Orkins. Dorkins. No? Anyone? Joseph, thank you so much for subbing and for hitting the bell. Super nice of you. I appreciate that. Just going back up through the chat here, see who stopped by. Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me about the difference between Mark II stuff. So if I hit enhance here, so as you can see there in the paragraph at the bottom, it says the equipment's power is enhanced by 20% at each level. So whatever, like on the wiki, it only has like what's listed for level 1 through 12. So for each level, there's a 20% boost on whatever the base damage was. So a Mark II level 12, or sorry, a Mark II level 1 item is basically like having a Mark I level 3 item, if that makes sense. What league am I in? Blah, 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 blah. What league am I in? Says Jason. I'm in Champion League. So I guess I can hit this for you here. I haven't played tons since the league reset. I don't play on Sundays, which some of you guys know. But I haven't played much since the league thing reset, which was on Saturday, after Saturday night, I believe. So it's just been Sunday, Monday, and today, so I haven't had tons of time to play. But I ended last season, I ended, I think, around like 6,100 trophies or something like that. Use the butch. We'll put the butch in a minute. I want to keep using the Patton for a bit. I don't want to have too many camping things because those are the people I'm targeting right now. Pesticide is a great counter for aphids. True. True facts. What is my sub goal? As many people as want to come hang out. I'm happy with as many people as want to come and hang out and have a good time on a clean channel kind of thing. I'm happy to accommodate as many people. This is fun for me, and it's turned into, I mean, it's still my hobby, but it's nice because now the hobby kind of pays for itself, you know, like because the channel earns some income and everything. And so with the income that comes from that, I'm able to invest back into it so that I can show you guys what you want to see, you know, without taking like free handouts for it or whatever, which I could get. But for the most part, I prefer to grind things out on my own, just like you guys do, you know. So that's kind of what I do. You're gonna try to time drop with me. Yes, I do have access to an official account from Pixonic. And I actually just got, I have no idea what game mode we're on. I was distracted by reading the chat. It's something with beacons. That's the game mode we're on. But anyway, yeah, so I do have that account, and they're setting it up for me right now. I have access to it, and right now it just has like a bunch of random like level 10 stuff on it, which is funny. When I first logged in, I was like, they're like, yeah, we'll put all the goods on it here in a little bit. But I just thought that was kind of funny. When I logged in, it was just like a bunch of level 10 stuff. Like there's a Rog and like a Leo and some other stuff. Can you try the Rhino Gus Orkins build? Yeah, I can put that in a little bit. One of the problems that we're going to run into with that is that my Rhino is only level 10, and so it's really squishy at the level of play that I'm in, because most of the people I run into have like maxed max Mark II Orkins, and basically the Rhino just melts like immediately. I actually did not intend to land on this building. I was wondering why I was kind of like stuck there. Oh, close. Well, both of those guys are seriously maimed, so. But it looks like we got 3 beacons, so there's not tons of point in going and pushing that over there. What we could do, though, since these guys are all piled up next to their spawn and focused on moving that way, is we can see if we can take their home beacon. JK. We got this Leo over here. This Fury over here. He's going to give my team a hard time if we don't take him out quickly. Hey, this is so this song right here, this is the one that is the theme song for my channel. So the one that you guys hear like in my logo sting and everything. And so when I first started the channel, the song, I didn't realize that another YouTuber had like commissioned it. It's available for free for anybody through 99 Lives, the people that I use for finding music for you guys. And yeah, so I found it. I found a piece of it that I liked and that I wanted to use for a logo sting. And then people started telling me, they were like, "Hey, Beijing Canadian uses, like, this is his song. Why'd you steal his song?" And I was like, "Oh, what?" So I thought that was kind of funny. The real thank you. Yeah, hit the like button if you like the video. If you don't, please feel free to drop a comment and let me know what you don't like and everything, because I'd love to improve the channel. I mean, I do this for you guys. It's fun for me. I really enjoy the community and the hanging out and everything, but I mean, I do this because I like helping people, and so as much as I can, in the limited capacity that I can, I do my best, you know, through my videos or through my interactions with you guys, like on Facebook or whatever. I do my best to help people out. So I do this for you, like, sincerely. So if you do have feedback for the channel, I really would love to hear it. Let us set up Hangar X by yourself. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think I don't know that will ever be the case. Trying to figure out who said that. First stew stream ever. Well, welcome to the first stew stream that you've seen ever. 394. Do you think we can do it? Oh no, he's gonna kill me for sure. Yep. I was gonna say, with the bowl spread on those thunders, we are toast. Oh, they got center. We can get this lance though. We can put some hurting on him as he moves towards our home beacon there. Oh man, it really shows that my oh, he got him. I was gonna say, it really shows that my Orkans aren't leveled up all the way. I think both of these are just level 11. Let's see, peaceful Orans. Not sure how to say your name, but welcome to the stream, my friend. Your thumbnails are really good. Thank you. So that's something I've always kind of pushed on my channel. I really like having a good-looking thumbnail. I mean, maybe that's stupid, but luckily dash bots are immune to aphids. Even if I didn't move, that thing would have done like minimal damage to me, just because, like, I don't know if it's like the wire mesh frame on these bots or something is messed up. Come on. Just dashing around killing everybody. Let's let our Orkans charge up, and then maybe we'll see if we can dash into his energy shield. Or maybe we'll see if we can take their home beacon. Come on, I'm trying to switch targeting there. I hit the button like 50 times, and by 50 I mean like 3. And it didn't do anything. It didn't do a dang thing. There you go. Get away from your home beacon. That's what I was hoping for. But oh no. Oh, but that ant slot was moving in, so there's no way that was gonna happen. Man, they've got us fighting on like 3 different fronts. I don't even know where to drop into. We got that stupid Patton. Not ideal for this map. Shoot. Trying to figure out our best course of action, because this is going to be that plasma Ancelot. Try Lancelot with Scourges and Tempest. Hey, that's a good idea. I've been trying different builds with the Lancelot with Scourges, and I haven't been able to figure out what might be a good build. Let's see if we can snag this real fast. Unfortunately, our energy shield is like all the way gone. And we got that hoser over there in Tempest. Got to try to avoid. Oh yes, we got him. Did you see the delayed kill there? Nice. Thank you. Thank you with your storms. Appreciate it, brother. Shoot. It's exactly what neither of us wanted. Nice. Hey, it looks like we're able to bring this in for a good win there. I was worried there for a second. You second the Tempest Molot Lancelot. Yeah, I can do the Tempest Molot, and I can do the Tempest Scourge like you guys were asking for. Either one of those. The Molot one I've run a bunch, and I really enjoy. The Scourges with the Tempest, I haven't run that before, and that sounds fun. So we got a 5 cap on these guys now. Anyone else? Anyone else? Iron Man, hey brother. Question, is there a controller similar to Xbox that will work for the iOS and iPad? There's some controllers out there, but I've heard that mapping is pretty terrible for like all of them. And I don't know if that's changed in the last like year since I've actually looked into that, but it'd be worth checking into. I mean, I would check just Google like controllers for iOS or something like that, and I'm sure Google can tell you. Scourge Zeus Lance. I have tried the Scourge Zeus Lance, and I don't like it that much. Just because the Scourges are so sissy, like when you're far enough away to have your Zeus be effective. I just don't like that pairing. If I had Ions, I would throw it on there for sure. Inquisitor with Scourge and Ember. I actually was running that yesterday. because yeah, you can lead with your Ember and then you can have the auto aim going on the other one. So we can throw that in real quick. That one sounds interesting. I know there's other ones that were asked first, but this doesn't involve a huge change. I just don't want to spend tons and tons of time in the hangar. So we'll make that change right now, and then in the next one, maybe we'll try swapping out. We'll swap something else out. Sinesh, how's it going, brother? Let's do his War Robots game room for Mac. I don't think that Facebook created the program to be able to be used for Mac. I think that they only developed it for PC. Shotgun Griff, yeah, that'd be good. So I think one of the ones that we'll put in, we'll probably take out the Kamiho, and we'll put in the Rhino build that you guys were talking about with the Gus and the Orkans. We'll probably do that. Adam, hi, buddy. And I'm glad my leg's feeling better too. And that's fine. You can't stay. I'm just glad you popped in. That was super nice of you, man. Sinesh, consider yourself shouted out. Beacon Rush. Sometimes when I'm doing streams, I forget to figure out what game mode I'm playing in. I'm sitting there like reading chat in between, and so I forget to look and see. How's the quality of the stream for you guys? I've been working to try to get everything like looking good and sounding good for you. Like you should be able to hear the internal audio of the game now. Hopefully my mic sounds fine, and hopefully you can hear the music in the background too. Those are all little things I've been trying to get dialed in, and it's just taken me far too long to do it. Unfortunately, like even though, you know, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get taken out. Stupid shock trains. Unfortunately, even though YouTube is Google's platform, they don't do a great job developing stuff to allow you to like live stream and things like that on Android, which, you know, Android is Google's digs too. So those both should be shock train Volgas, I think. So let's avoid them for a minute. If we can, we'll kind of drive around and we'll see if we can shoot them in the butt or something when they're not paying attention. Look at all these stupid Bulgasauris. They're so annoying. Not the people. The fact that they were developed in the first place. That's what's annoying. These people are great people. They're just playing the game as it was developed. Oh, ran out of bullets to shoot. So that beacon's still wide open, but no one's going for it because of those Bulgasauris. I think our best bet, actually, since they're pushing so far forward over here, our best bet might be to come over here and grab this beacon. I wonder what happened to that dude. Oh, he's got noob trains. He did a short jump. So he's not playing on an emulator. It's funny how you can tell that. I really want to take him out. There you go. We need to go get that beacon. You know what? I probably should have done the Inquisitor, because then I would have had the stealth there, but you get those guys should be fairly occupied there, so let's see if I can get out of his range really quick. There we go. Okay, we got it. Oh no, I didn't hear about the active shooter. Random vids, I haven't heard about that. Abraham, the leg is doing really well. I was telling the people earlier, I've actually been able to start walking on it and stuff. Like not for long distances, and I can't really carry anything because it just hurts really bad. He has no idea. Oh, I'm trying to switch targets again and it's not working. Yeah, they're gone. So that hover trick, I believe that only works if you're using an emulator. I think emulators are the thing that have, I think that's what causes the problem for a lot of people, or like for Manny, for example, because he plays on an emulator. I think that's what the problem is. I've played around with that idea since I saw his video, and I haven't noticed it really making any kind of a difference for me. But I don't know, maybe I'm just not observant enough or something. You guys, so have you tried that out on your own account? Like, has that worked out for you? Oh, these poor guys. Took us forever to get that side beacon, so it doesn't look like we're winning super well in the beacon bar, but I'm pretty sure we've been like dominating these guys on like meching them out and everything. Oh, it almost worked. I was trying to get just inside his shield without him being able to see or do anything about it. Trying to get out of the way of those Zeus over there. Oh. Oh, it was close. We almost got it. Anyone on spring break? Yeah, let's hear it in the chat. Let's get the chat hype going on for the spring break. Sure, it's exciting for a lot of you guys. I'm not in school, so I don't get spring break, but my leg is broken, so I have leg break. I still can't work, so I've been stranded at home since January 31st. What's my favorite setup on the dock? My favorite setup on the dock, I'd probably have to say, is it's between 4 Orkans and Punisher Orkans, probably. Post a link for an emulator on the Mac. I can see if I can find one, and I can maybe post it in like a future vid. I'm not super familiar with Macs. I've never had one, and I've never wanted one. So I don't know what really there is out there in that regard. So once the Scourges get close, like they deal pretty solid damage. I mean, basically, the Scourge is like the paid version of the Punisher. The Punishers are powerful, you know, and they do the same thing. Like it's based on the same principle. Like you do more damage the closer you get. It's just with shock trains, like you get that same thing, but you also have the precision of you don't have to aim. Like it'll aim for you, kind of thing. Unemployed adult spring break. Yeah, that's basically me right now. That was a pretty solid round damage-wise. Sorry, I was just reading chat here, but then I looked at this. I totally thought we would have done more damage than that, though. Hey, Boxer, how's it going, buddy? Hey, Carson, welcome to the stream. Let me just, I'm trying not to miss anybody's stuff. Resonance, you uploaded your first Titanfall 2 video. Titanfall 2 is a fun game. Let's see, turning 16 tomorrow, but feel like 80 from normal life. To Dash Trains, yeah. AJ. Happy birthday, Mignana, man. And yeah, shock trains, they definitely drain you. Let's see, spring break just ended for Sinesh. Alright, probably good. Hey Stu, good to see you back. David, how's it going, brother? Here you go. Here's a salute right there. Put that into chat for you. All right, so let's see. We're going to take this guy out and we're going to put in that rhino you guys were talking about, right? So I think I need to strip the gust off of my stalker really quick. I have 4 gusts, but the 2 that I don't have equipped on anything right now are 11 and 8, I believe. But the ones I have in my stalker are 11 and 12. So I definitely want the higher level ones on my rhino. Or should we just run the stalker right now and then put the rhino in like 2 rounds or something? Nearly midnight in England. Well, Random Vids, thanks for being here even though it's so late. M. Davis, yeah, thank you. I'm glad the leg is healing up as well. Is the Noricum Patton really effective in Championship? You know what's funny? It actually is. I mean, you're gonna, just like with anything, you're gonna run into rounds and games where like it really sucks and you really wish you had something else in. But the thing is, like, there's so many people in Champion League running Shock Train builds or Spectre builds or Inquisitor builds that you can count on them standing in one spot for a while, and so the Noricums can actually do some pretty serious damage. So I think, like, if you hit somebody that's standing still, you can put in like 75,000 damage with this setup that I have right here, and that's behind cover and from a great distance, which I think is pretty nice. Your wife is preggo also with twins. Oh dang, congratulations, man, that's awesome. What level are the Noricums? So you should be able to see they're Mark II level 12, so they're the only Mark II weapons I have, because that's how I roll. I think it's funny. Anyway, so let's run the Stalker really quick. We'll do 2 rounds of the Stalker, and then we'll put it out for the Rhino. What software am I using? So the software I'm using is called, what is this? So it's Screen Stream Mirroring. Really solid app. I paid like $3.99 for the paid version, because then there's no like limit or anything like that. I didn't want to be restricted by that, so so I paid like the $3.99 or whatever for it. I thought it was well worth it. Yeah, Spectre doesn't have a lot of health, so if I hit it with my Noricums and it's standing still, like, it's most of the way dead. Like, it takes away 1/3 of its health. Kind of want to stay away from that guy. And not sure what that guy's running. That's a Leo. I can't tell what that Leo's running. It looks like a Thunder on top, but it could be a Zeus. If it was a Zeus, though, he probably would have been looking at me. It looks like Thunder mags. I thought I saw some yellow there. But yeah, I think the software is working pretty well. I mean, I guess you guys will have to tell me. Like, do you think it's working okay? I've tried several different streaming softwares for Android, and there's a lot of not great options out there. Better get back over here, because like 1 second of those Scourges will eat me alive. You see that? But I can probably go take him out. Did you see that Shock Train just take that guy out? Oh, I was just reading chat. I didn't even know I was getting shot at. It looks like he's a Thunder Punisher guy. Come on, Gus. Woohoo! Got the kill. I'm not sure if this is Beacon Rush or not. It looks like it's not. I'm assuming this is not Beacon Rush right now. So let's, I guess let's move forward. Oh, never mind. Those Shock Trains are going to take me out. Yep. I knew he was going to target me. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I think I got like a double kill with those Shock Trains. Trinity. It's okay. No worries for being late. So I'll probably only be streaming for another like 30 minutes or so. I have to go make dinner. I'm making stuffed shells tonight. Spectre is super OP. Yeah, the Spectre's crazy, man. I mean, at least they made it like squishy, but still, it's like, it's just crazy. How do I not run out of space on my device? So I play on a OnePlus 5T, and it has, so the model that I got has 128 gigabytes of internal storage, and so that's how I don't run out. Because most of my videos end up being about like 1.5 gigabytes is what's normal, and so I can have a lot of videos on here before I actually run out of space. So these guys are making a push into center, so let's support the center instead of pushing into their side. Where the beacon bar is fine, otherwise I don't know, it's kind of a crapshoot. Like, you never know, like, is it going to be better to hold the beacon you have or to get a new one to extend their, you know, their line that way? It's kind of a crapshoot sometimes, and in this case we're doing so well on beacon bar, I figured it probably wasn't too big of a deal. That guy, should we go take him out? Oh, what is that guy? Is that a Vortex? Oh, I've got a couple of Vortex I'm leveling up right now. If you want, I can do a Vortex build too. They're both a level 8, but I'm totally fine putting them in if you guys are interested. That was a bad place to land, my friend. Hello, sir. How's your face? Oh no! Yeah, we all knew that was gonna happen. Let's throw this in just for funsies since we're playing domination. Really, domination and TDM, they're the modes you want for for running the stupid Patton Noricum setup. I was hoping that guy was gonna walk that way further, but he was actually walking towards me, which really neutered the effect of my Noricums. Do I have a Spectre? No, I'm working on one right now. I think I've got like 5,000 components. It's gonna be a while before I get one. Needless to say. Yeah, so I just was reading your comment, Ryan. So yeah, the 5T, I just got it. So when the wall landed on my leg when I was building that house and it broke my leg, it also broke my phone. I had a OnePlus 3T, which was great, but it turned into a broken, basically looked like a broken banana from me landing on top of it. Oh, I just was about to try to shoot at that guy, but I am inside my minimum range. I love bothering people with this. It's so funny. Greasy Eddie, what's up, buddy? Consider yourself noticed. Thanks for coming by, man. You're one of my most consistent viewers, probably, of streams and things. Oh, man. I was hoping to get that guy. Yeah, Patton Noricum. I play powerfully when I play. One thing that's funny is, like, when I run Gus on this Patton in Champion League, people underestimate how much health it has, because it's got 200,000 hit points, and they don't think of a Patton that way, so they like expect it to go down much faster. And so it's funny, like they stop shooting at me, like they look away like they're gonna start shooting at somebody else, but I'm still there shooting them. Kind of cracks me up. It's funny. Stuff like that makes me giggle. Oh, close. Look at that. Calamitous, how's it going, brother? Hey guys, make sure you go check out, so I am Calamitous. If you click on his face there, you should be able to see his YouTube channel. He's got a lot of great content out there. I'd consider him a good friend, so definitely go check out his stuff. Sinesh, I was just trying to read your thing, and it was like super confusing, and then I realized what you're doing. Clyde Frog, how's it going, buddy? 393, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's a powerful round. Juan, yeah. It's about time I came back. You know what? It feels really good to be back. Since the leg thing happened, I've been fighting some like depression and stuff. I've never had depression before, but it's made it really hard to like want to do anything. And so, like, especially like in regards to the channel, like I was already having a bunch of hardware issues that were kind of keeping me from doing some things, but it just was like stopping me in my tracks, which isn't like me. Like I didn't want to do anything. It was hard to like reach out and everything, but it's definitely been improving. And I think it wasn't because I was like feeling sorry for myself kind of thing. Like I think it was like a real like physiological problem that happened just because of the massive break in my leg followed by the massive surgery. I think it was just my body's way of reacting to it kind of thing. But I think I'm pulling out of it. What am I doing? Oh, we're finding that rhino, right? Did I already pass it? Probably. No, here it is. Yeah, so my rhino's only level 10. Scourge on the Cossack. So when I got my first Scourge, I did that. I don't know if you... Oh, I think I only showed it on Facebook. So make sure you guys follow me on Facebook if you want to see like goofy videos. But when I get new things, I like to put it on a Cossack or other... I don't know. Just do like random crap with it because I think it's funny. And so I just post little things here and there like that. So you can keep an eye out for that if you're following me on Facebook. So not like friend requesting me because I'm not able to accept really any more friend requests, but if you go to my Facebook page, like the Stupendous family page, then yeah, you can find fun stuff like that on there. But yeah, maybe we should put a Cossack in before the end. Vortex Galahad. Could probably throw that in. Let's see, Super Stew. Bobby Washington, how's it going, brother? Oh, Trinity, don't worry. I'm not the kind of person that probably would do that, regardless of the extent of the depression. Resonance, how's it going, buddy? This is Senpei, like sensei. Greasy Yeti says yes. I'm just reading back through the chat real quick before we start. J Hall Animal, how's it going, buddy? Yes, I do still have the Glitter Pony account. They killed Fritz. So the Glitter Pony account is actually the one that I'm using for the 6-pack league. I joined a team and we started practicing this past week. I think I'm gonna try to stream our first tournament this coming, so in April. I think it's in mid-April at some point. But yeah, so you guys can keep an eye out for that. I'll be playing on the Glitter Pony account. All right, so TDM. Well, perfect time for our Patton with Noricums. The best way to keep from dying, because you can be behind cover the entire round. Except the thing is with the Noricums, if you are going to use them, I spend a lot of my time is like underneath 500 meters to where my enemies are. And the reason being is because of travel time. The Noricums just takes so long to get anywhere. Well, there goes like maybe a quarter of his health. Bulgasari with 3 Turans. Yeah, we could probably throw that in. Maybe I'll take out the Haichi. I try not to run too many dash bots just because I get bored really easily. Whoops. That was totally behind him. I was reading chat, so I which was stupid. If you're that's like the biggest thing with Noricums is you really have to pay attention to target movement. So that guy just dashed. We could probably count on him retreating to cover, so we'll kind of spread the Noricums that way, which worked out for us. It doesn't make for a big hit, but it gives you a higher likelihood of actually hitting him. Mr. Kick says it's almost your birthday. Awesome. When's your birthday, brother? Come on. Oh, close. I'm one of the few people that help you with your depression, Sis Trinity. Well, that's super nice of you. Super nice of you to say. I do try to keep it positive and stuff over here. And I do try to do a bunch of outreach and stuff too, like on Facebook and everything when I see people having a hard time. That's probably where some of my favorite times I've had playing the game is actually like interacting with the real people behind War Robots, you know? That guy really, really wants to take me out. But let's not let him. Well, he got wrecked anyway, so. Jag, how's it going, brother? Oh, Jag, hey, I was telling Michael earlier, so regarding the end of the stream last time, you know what I'm talking about. They said that there was some kind of delay or issue with that system, but you should be seeing that probably within the next like week or so. Carson, you just had your birthday. Happy birthday, man. It's impossible to hit a dash bot. Yeah, it's not easy. So when I'm targeting a Haichi, basically what I'm doing is just trying to knock down my shield or their shield for my teammates. Like so. But if I am gonna do it, like that's an Ancelot there, but if I am gonna do it, then I try to layer him in there so that I have some kind of chance of hitting him. I've actually got some funny footage of a Kamiho getting wrecked with this. If you're close enough to him, you can nail him. Like if you're in that 500 meter range, like it's actually pretty easy to get kills that way with this on a dash bot, because the travel time of the Noricums is really fast when you're in that range. If you're further away, it takes quite a while, and it's really easy for them to dodge. But like if I'm close enough, it's really not that big of a deal trying to hit a dash bot. Hard to tell which way that guy's going to move. He's kind of erratic. There's the Tempest right there. I was trying to figure out who's running the Tempest. That Haichi up on the hill was looking at me, so definitely want to try to avoid him. We're trying to lead ahead of that Leo there, if you saw that. Let's see. Trying to figure out who's going to be best to target here. I was hoping that guy was going to move that way because he was under pressure from my teammates. So I kind of strafed my Noricums that way, which is a bad call. Let's see. Let's help out this teammate over here since that guy's got an energy shield. Did you guys see the update that the Trident's going to be getting? Where it's going to be down to 500 meters. It'll have a damage increase, but the reload time, it's going to have the continuous reload like other weapons have been getting. Heavy dash bot for heavy Orkans. I'm sure they'll probably add something ridiculous like that into the game. Like a bot that has like 4 heavy weapon slots available at all times, like the Spectre, and it can jump and it can stealth, and it also, like, as soon as you drop into it, it has like a drop-down menu that lets you select which robot on the field you want to die, and you can just click on it and they just immediately die. They'll call it the Grim Reaper. I don't have any Dragoons, no. That's something I'm working on, but it's also, like, I'm working on a few other things first before I start pushing the Dragoon. So right now, as far as heavy component weapons, I've only got the Redeemer. I have 1 Redeemer and I have 1 Ember. I am working on getting another Ember, though. I'm really close. I think I've only need like a few more components. Maybe like 2,000 components for it. When is my birthday? So my birthday's in November. So not for a while. Since it was fairly recent. There we go. Let's see if we can finish that guy off. Oh no, my teammate was able to get him first. Well, we'll just spray rockets onto his corpse. It's kind of messed up. It's messed up, Stu. It just got dark. It's a family-friendly channel. A bot with a ton of light weapons. I've actually pitched that to him a few different times, but I thought it'd be kind of fun just because of the variability of like the light weapons and everything. I thought it'd be fun if there was something that was like a Leo, but it had like 7 light weapon slots. All it would turn into is like an aphid machine, though. Like no one would use it for anything else. Oh, I was trying to back up so that I could actually fire on that guy. He's smart though. He's moving in. Oh dear. All right. Well, let's see if we can get him up against this wall here. Like maybe he'll be dumb enough to follow me over here or something. Come on, follow me this way. Because I could use the splash damage into the wall to take him out. Well, that's not working out for us, so. Let's see what this guy's doing over here. Brian says we could call the 4 heavy slot bot Judge Judy. Oh, I love it, man. You guys crack me up. You're my favorites. Nowhere is safe from Noricums, my friend. I'm sorry. Getting components takes forever. I know, like the Ember came out like half a year ago and I just got all the components for it, and I've been trying to get like just an Ember. It took a long time. Oh, dang it. That was a very, very bad shot with those Noricums. So he's going to be hiding behind those plates, so see if we can nail him. What's my favorite weapon? The Punishers. This is like barely any damage. Bro? Coming at me strong? That's what you get. My team just teamified you. This is the last guy. He's the last of the Mohicans. Oh, I wanted the kill. No! Just kidding, it's fine. Who here has a Haichi? Says Gaming Dolphin. I have one. What happened to my iOS account? So I actually had to give that phone back to my boss. So he had given me his iPhone when he upgraded, And so that's what I was playing on iOS with, was that. It was the worst damage ever. You know, I actually had an 800,000 damage round with just the Patton Noricums. I'm pretty sure it was on the moon map, which makes sense because that's like a great map for it. But you got to go make dinner, Trinity. Well, thank you for coming and hanging out. Anyway, I'm leaving to make dinner fairly soon too, probably in like 20 minutes. Wolf Dragon. I hope the walk of the dogs was awesome, and I'm glad you came to hang out. Thanks for coming, man. FaZe, how's it going, brother? FaZe Predator. What's my favorite bot? So my favorite bot, it's probably between the Hover and the Griffin. I really love the Griffin, like especially with Punishers on it. It's just always been a big favorite of mine. Mr. Kick, oh, April 14th, War Robots anniversary. That's awesome. All right, well, hopefully we don't get TDM because I'd like to use that Rhino that you guys had me put in. Rohit says it's early morning, 4 a.m. here. Haven't slept yet. That's crazy, man. What are you doing still up? Well, I appreciate you coming to hang out and spend your sleepless night on my live stream. You have one shock train. I have none on purpose. You know, I almost, just out of habit, I almost just started a recording. Because I usually, you know, pull the drop-down menu to, you know, to start it up and everything. So I think what I'll do is I'll push over towards the hallway beacon over here. It's going to depend on what these guys do as well, but I think what I'm going to do is I'll move up here with these guys. Hopefully this guy from Arc can cover me. I'm probably going to get hit on my side by shock trains or something. Well, it looks like the hallway's exposed, so let's move in. That Kamiho might come back that you just saw dash the other way. Yeah, move forward, man. Oh, dang it, we're getting hit from the side. Well, we were able to help out with that guy a bit anyway. So these guys are moving up pretty heavy on our side, but the beach beacon is still open. So, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. Like, those guys are pushing up, so hopefully they can cover each other. We should probably focus over here, if we're being honest. Especially since this Rhino's coming in, I can use my Ember to melt his face off. The shield won't be able to do a dang thing. Come on, something. I heard someone saying... Someone was talking, I can't remember, but someone was saying like they don't like that, like you have to target every time you want to use your Scourge or your shock trains and stuff, and that's like what balances them. I'm glad that that's the case. You know what I mean? As if it, oh my gosh, you hoser, get over here. Let me burn your face off. Come on. Oh, there we go. Stu, Fury or Lance? I'd go for the Lance, personally. I mean, it depends on your playstyle and what you want or what you need in your hangar. I mean, the Fury is just such a great support option. And there's a lot of different, you know, things that you can run on it. But the Lancelot, I mean, it'll take you through all the leagues like really well in multiple levels of play. It's also great with a lot of different setups, so that's what I would recommend. You need shock trains because you want to taste his power. It's funny, I don't want to taste his power at all. Silent Assassins over here. So we got some teammates moving in. So this guy's got Tehran, so we'll definitely want to hang out with him. Oh, there we go. My teammate was able to take him out. Let's make him feel vulnerable. Take away his shield. Oh yeah, Bulgasari Tehran's. Yeah, we could probably throw that in. There it goes. Oh, luckily my team got him, but I kind of wanted to deal the finishing blow there. Alright, what can I do to help my teammate out here? Everything has shields. Story of my life, man. Except for that thing back there. That doesn't have shields. Sometimes, like, if I have nothing else to shoot, I do just kind of like making people feel vulnerable by taking away their Ansel shields. Like, they could be on the other side of the map, but I'll just, like, take away their Ansel and they'll be like, oh no! Just kind of getting in their heads, you know? Messing with people. That's the whole point of running Noricums, is messing with people, right? Come on, big hit on that guy, right? Nice, you see that? You just got your first Ember? Yeah, I just got my first Ember a couple of weeks ago, and my first Redeemer last week. Definitely excited. There it is. Your support, my friend. Oh, dang it. I was hoping to support my teammate there. It looked like he was in an Inquisitor, but unfortunately with the way that they have the stealth coded on that, it needs server-side confirmation to know that you're stealthed up. No! There we go. Just take that away. Take his defense away. Alright, let's get out of this. We need to push beacons. Can I do a Spectre Storm? I would love to, but I don't have a Spectre. Is it worth it to upgrade your Kamiho to Mark 212? I would upgrade your weapons first, because you do get the 20% bonus to health, but with your weapons, you get a 20% bonus to every single weapon that you have Mark 2'd. And I think it'll just make a much bigger difference for you. I mean, as an example, most of my robots, I play in Champion League against some of the best, and my stuff is all like Mark 1, level 10 or 11 for the most part. Oh, dang it, I'm sorry, Inquisitor. I didn't see that, Bulgasari. It was my fault you died. Well, it's Pixonic's fault because they developed a weapon that makes teammate, or team play non-essential kind of thing. Or kind of kills team play because you want to stay away from your teammates. Oh, dang it. Well, we were able to draw a bunch of people that way anyway. Just trying to read some chat here. Surprised you won an Ansel from the bronze chest. Nice. Oh no, drop, drop, drop. Oh, dang it. The best thing I've ever won from a bronze chest was an Orkin, and that was on my iOS account. How good are Punishers on the Haichi? I really like them. They usually serve me very well. This particular time, obviously, didn't work so great, but it's mostly because we got the unbalanced spawn where we're super far away from the easily defendable beacons. So, not ideal. Oh, I didn't realize I needed to reload my Turons. See that Dragoon just... Oh no, this is one of the most annoying bugs, is that hover bug where it gets stuck hovering somewhere and you can't get out of it. Trying to get behind cover before he dashes out and zaps me. He's going to keep me from going over and getting those beacons. He just fired, so maybe I'll see if I can go for it. I really want to see if I can push these beacons since I've got speed on my side. Unfortunately, actually, you know what? I can use this drop over here to my advantage so I don't have to jump straight up. So here's a little hover trick for you hover folks out there. There you go. No pop-up in the air necessary. Hoping to get over here before these guys notice I'm here. This guy's got this beacon locked down, and with this beacon, we're going to have a 4-cap. Except definitely not, because I'm about to get killed. Dang it. Well, we neutralized it anyway. Maybe someone will be able to capitalize on it, but at least it's drawing that Inquisitor the wrong direction. Hey, we got a 4-cap anyway, with a neutral beacon. Oh, close. Is the Punisher Hover any good? I don't like the Punisher Hover. It's too hard to aim because you need line of sight and you have to stay trained on your target. I just think there's a lot of... they don't suit each other very well, in my opinion. Milkweed, I got a Gareth from a bronze chest. They lowered the price on the Gareth not long afterwards. Have they changed the price of the Gareth? I didn't know that they changed it. I've got a few of them. Esteban, how's it going, brother? Stu, what's the best weapons for the Rhino? I prefer the Death Button Rhino. I don't know, the Rhino has a hard time these days just because Orkans are so high-powered right now. Everything melts just so fast, especially with Mark II being like even a thing that exists. They just really struggle being able to move around. Eddie, I prefer the plasma one just because getting into range of other people's Orkans is not recommendable. It used to be cool when you used to be able to outrun Orkans and everything. It used to be great that you know, that you could run backwards and everything. Like, you could really mess with people. I thought it brought a lot of skill to the game, but unfortunately that was just a bug. It wasn't something that was intended to be in the game. So, looks like my team is able to bring this in for a win, even with distracted Stu. What was my first component item? What was my first component item? I think it was a Kamiho. But that was back before they were components. That was back when you could win a full Kamiho instead of part of a Kamiho. Yeah, Middle Finger Fury with that Dragoon. Let's see, let's put that Bulgasari in. I've only got time for maybe like 1 or 2 more rounds before I've got to go hop on dinner. Where's my Bulgasari? Somewhere. Here it is. So some of those other requests that we have in there, like the Butch and stuff like that, I'll have to just do some videos on those here pretty soon for some of you guys. Dirty Bob Buyer. Thank you so much, brother. My fellow Utah player. Hey, you live around here? So I'm in the Provo area. We should totally get together sometime. Thank you so much for the donation. That was super nice of you. No idea how helpful that is, because I don't know if you guys know how workman's compensation works or what it is, but so basically, since I got injured from work, and it was a work-related accident, your employer is required to have workman's compensation insurance, which provides, like, if there is a workplace accident, the worker is not just out of work and his family is screwed. Like, there's your employer's insurance to help cover that. And so I only get 2/3 of what my pay was, and my pay wasn't great. So seriously, like the $20 donation, like, you have no idea how much myself and my family appreciate that, man. I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. It means the world to me. Completely missed. How have I been lately? I've been well. Definitely been improving, like, as far as like leg pain and stuff like that. This guy, watch this. I played with him, I think, in a round earlier. Those 1,000 skulls guys, I really like them. Did you see that guy? He's like, "What are you doing?" I wish he could have been watching that guy's health bar when 1/3 of his health just disappeared. Oh, you live in Cottonwood Heights? That's awesome, man. That's not far. Yeah, I live just south of Provo. So we should totally get together. That'd be tons of fun. I'll cook you dinner sometime. I don't know if you guys knew, but cooking is actually like my favorite hobby. Let's get this guy right here. It was a decent hit. Decent hit. Nothing fancy. He was moving. Stu's delayed reaction. Yeah, my delayed reactions when I'm trying to play and read and and everything. Not so awesome. Hey, so how's the stream quality for you guys? Has it been pretty good? Like, with how? So I've been doing a lot to try to get you guys like the internal audio, even though I'm playing on Android and not iOS, and then doing some other things like getting some music playing in the background and everything, and all of this just from my phone. So he totally wants to kill me. So let me know, like, if it has it been glitchy, has it been laggy, or has it actually been pretty clear? Let me know, because we can make changes. That poor guy. Oh, Dragonitis, thanks, man. Oh my goodness. You guys are seriously, like, you guys are way, way too nice. I really appreciate the donation, $30. Thank you so much, man. Means a lot. Means a lot that you guys are all here hanging out and watching. Looks like we've got 138 people watching the stream right now. I appreciate that, especially since I've been basically, like, missing in action for, what has it been, like 6 months, basically, where it's been, like, spotty uploads, if any. It really means a lot that you guys have stuck around and are still hanging out. Thank you for the donations, and yeah, you guys are awesome. And so the stream should be showing up in 1080p 60 FPS. Do you guys have that option for those of you who have a device that supports 1080p and 60 FPS? Watch this. Oh, he's moving off. It's not gonna be worth shooting at him, I don't think. Come on, move in. J Hall Animal, thank you, brother. Yeah, we all do have our ups and downs, don't we? Oh, I want to see if we can move in and just shoot him in the chin. Come on, don't kill me first, please. Please, 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 please. I can't even see you. Oh, it like barely did anything. Oh, I only have 2 Noricums, that's why. Like, why didn't that do anything? Alright, so we got taken out finally. I was about to ditch that anyway. We need to get in there and help out a bit more. You've got 1080p, not sure about that. Stream's looking great. You only watch in 240p. Hey, it's all good, man. Especially if you're watching on like mobile data. Streams take like a ton of data. That was a bad initial shot with that Ember there. I could have done a lot more damage to him. So this is what I was talking about earlier about like walking sideways when you're running something that's based off of rockets. It's just it'll allow them to bend around the corner. And for those of you who didn't know, all right, so hopefully eat punishers, boy. We're back? Okay, cool. It's fine now. Okay, good. Yeah, so my router, I don't know if you guys could hear me when I was talking earlier, but my router just randomly stopped working, and I don't know why. Let's see if we can finish this guy off. Yeah, well, yeah, so I'm not sure what the deal is there, but I'm glad we're back, and I'm glad you guys can hear me. Is there going to be Pixonic's birthday event? I'm assuming. Last year they did one, and the year before they did one. So I'm assuming they'll do something special for the birthday event kind of thing. Okay, cool. But you guys are saying I'm back and it's good and everything. I'm glad you can hear me and everything okay. So let's do one more, and then I'm going to have to get going so that I can get crack-a-lagging on the dinner. I was standing there for literally like a minute. Still got the top damage with my Noricum. It's funny. What do I think of the Griffin clones? Kind of bothered by them. But whatever. We know they're just going to keep developing them and stuff. Do I have a battle recorder count? Something about Manny. Just scrolled up. Yeah, I'm not using the battle recorder count. I have one, but like I was saying earlier, it's not set up yet. They've still got to like to add the stuff in there, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be using it a whole lot. Like I'll probably just use it for making like videos of or like tutorials on different items that I don't have on my main account. But I prefer maybe it's weird, but I prefer the grind. I prefer working for the stuff and and I think it's more relatable. I think that's why a lot of you guys, you know, keep coming back to my channel, is because I try to be relatable. And if I'm just running the battle record thing, I mean, that might be fine for like other channels, but I just feel like I'd be maybe doing you guys a disservice by doing that. Plasma hover for the win. Yeah, that was so on this map and on the other one, whatchamacallit, Dreadnought. my hover, sometimes it lasts a long time, but usually I just try to burn it up trying to grab the center beacon on Beacon Rush. So yeah, it's not amazing. So let's see, the Punisher Haichi says Accent Gamer is the Haichi Punisher is good. Why do you run it? So I've been running it. I usually run a Punisher Griffin, but I had some requests to run the Punisher Haichi, so that's why I'm running it. And I love it. I use it. It's useful for a lot of different things. The Punishers are very powerful. A lot of people don't use them still just because it's like a silver weapon, but I mean, it shreds. Like they do a really, really good job doing tons of damage. I might prefer Punishers on the Griffin still. Trying to get out of line of sight so that I don't get hit by the stupid shock trains over there. I hate those things, man. So we got a Spectre with Orkans. That Bulgasari's totally waiting for me to... Oh, man. He wasn't waiting for me. He's just waiting for his charge up so he could shoot that Griffin, which would then shoot me in the butt. I don't know how to say your name, so we're going to say Giagoo. How's it going, brother? Lee, how's it going? Yeah, replacements for old bots, like, yeah, I mean, and if you think about it, everything that they've implemented into the game basically is based off of the Griffin. The Griffin obviously has been the most successful and well-used and versatile, well-loved bot in the game. So, like, the dash bots were the first ones to come out. Like, the dashes are based off of the Griffin's jump, you know, based off of the same principle of being able to, like, duck and dive and dodge and give you that extra edge on the battlefield. So it's based off of the same thing. They just take it and make the next step up, which business-wise is smart. But, you know, for all of us who have to then go upgrade all of our stuff or buy new things or whatever because our old stuff is obsolete, like, it's kind of a pain in the butt, you know. What are you guys doing over here? Oh, they must have just taken somebody out or something. Oh, maybe I should have spawned in the middle. I didn't realize how strong we were dominating the beacon bar. Use Punisher Griffin and Master, but not very effective. So I've used it in Champion League for like a year, and I've had really great success with it. I mean, like anything, like it does well when it's, you know, in its situations where it's better suited for it, and you got to pay attention to those and everything. And Punishers aren't for everybody either, but I mean, I usually do quite well with Punishers regardless of the league that I'm in. Poor Galahad. See you, buddy. Let's recharge our weapons here. Get that target lock on there just so that I can keep firing my Scourges to replenish the clip. That's one thing I'm excited for, is so they've got a 4-cap working on us right now. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I should have retreated back behind that cover instead of continuing forward. I didn't realize how much damage that was doing that fast. Well, I guess let's drop into this really quick. Spread that there. Looks like my team got him anyway. All right, we're going to have to use this Patton to move forward and push beacons, which sounds funny, but so for those of you who don't know, so Lee is also another Iron Smiles player. He's amazing, and he has his own channel. So make sure you guys go click on his LG logo there. Make sure you go check out his channel, give him some love, subscribe, let him know that he's great, that kind of thing. Great player. You guys can learn a lot from watching his gameplay. Alright, let's see. This guy's moving in, so I'm not going to be able to hit him. We can finish that Griffin off, though. Should be able to, anyway. Oh, dang it. That was just a crappy shot. I'm trying to read comments here as we're waiting for reloads. Which is kind of tricky when you're running Noricums, because you really need that time to be able to survey the battlefield and watch movements. Because that's how you predict it and everything. Hashtag Stu is the best. No, not the best. That's for sure. Watch this. Didn't even do that much damage, but anyway, looks like that's probably it for that round, unfortunately. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to get going and make dinner. So I'll just read back through some of the comments here. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out, even though I've been gone for so long. I'm glad that the stream has worked out. I'm sorry about that little glitch there in the middle. I'm not sure what happened with my router. I'll have to go figure out what happened with that, or maybe my wife can tell me if the baby got to it or something. But anyway, yeah, any questions for me before we take off for the day? We'll have another stream on Thursday, so expect that to be I believe at 2 o'clock on Thursday. I'll try to put a live stream notification up on the channel before that, so you guys can set a reminder for it. And make sure you hit the bell icon if you haven't already, like next to the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that, and that way you guys can see you can see the stuff that comes up. Especially since I've been gone so long, you'll probably have less of my videos in your suggested list for probably about a month until I get more content up. So make sure you hit the bell icon if you want to get notified for it. Do a live stream of cooking. that'd be kind of a fun idea. We could totally do that sometime. Maybe I'll cook stew. Well, beef stew with stew. What am I cooking? I'm cooking stuffed shells, like the Italian dish, like pasta shells with ricotta and mozzarella and Parmesan cheese in them, that kind of thing, with tomato sauce. So that's what we're having for dinner. Got to go figure out sides and everything. Bonnie, I love you. What an awesome live stream. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate that. Mr. Kick, apparently he's got a channel too. So Mr. Kick, I'll go check out your channel right now as well. But yeah, let's give the whole War Robots YouTube and community some love. I know I got some love from from some of the other guys when I first started out. So we all can use a little help here and there, you know. And thank you again for the donations from Dirty Bot Buyer, from Dragonitis, and from J Hall FPS. Seriously, thank you so much. You guys are so nice. Stews. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me then. Thank you so much for coming and checking out the live stream. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. And we will catch you tomorrow in our next uploaded video, and then Thursday in the next live stream. So anyway, that's me signing off. I love you guys. Have an amazing day.